making noise. All right. Okay, welcome back to the BFT channel. Today we're going to be swapping out the axles with the H&H titanium axles. All right. I would say about a month ago, you might have noticed that in the videos, the bike was making this very annoying squeaking sound. I could not find where the noise was coming from. At the time that the noise started to make the sound, was the time that I installed the Mini-Mods titanium axles. So in my mind, I thought it was the axles. And I tried taking them out, putting the original axles back in, and it didn't fix the problem. So I started to basically try and find the noise by taking everything on and off. And in doing so, I ended up stripping the titanium axles. So I went online and I was simply going to order the same ones again. And then I discovered these H&H titanium axles for the T-line. And I bought these instead. Okay, and the reason why I bought these instead is they do come with the ends. The Mini-Mods ones, you had to reuse the original ones. So I wanted to see if these were any different, okay? So I don't think the Mini-Mods titanium axle failed themselves. I must have taken the front and rear tire off maybe 15 times just to figure out where that noise was. And in doing so, I did not properly put I keep forgetting the name. All right, I basically didn't put these in all the way and I ended up stripping them. And the rear one got to the point where it was just very loose. So instead of having stripped axles, that's what I did. And here they are now, okay? And these do look nice. So let's get going. And this is gonna be a very simple video, but I do want to get the weight difference of these compared to the originals. All right. Yeah. So before this video started, Shoko was like,
"Wait a minute, didn't we make a video on this already?"
But that's, that's how you learn. You want to take your time and, use your tools the right way and avoid these kinds of problems. All right. So yeah, stick it in all the way. Okay, so if you do take a close look, they're basically the exact same thing. You'll notice that the H&H one has indents in it. I guess that's to save weight or make it look nicer. And the original one in grams is 31 grams. Okay, and the new H&H axle is 22. All right, 22. So it is lighter. Okay, so that's basically it. So we're just going to use the torque wrench to get this one on, and then we'll work on the front one. Okay. All right, and this is just Park Tools PPL1. This has been, I've been using this for years, so you can see it's well used. Yeah, so if I run out of this, I am going to try and upgrade to something else. So if there's a nice grease that you use that you want to recommend, please let me know in the comments below. All right. Size 4. Okay, so it's a size 4. All right, and I think the torque spec, I think it was 7 or 8. it has the specs right there, and you basically turn it until you get to the torque that you like. If you guys are interested, this one's by Amazon Basics, and this is the 1/4 inch drive click torque wrench. I think it was probably the cheapest one you can buy on online, but it's the only thing I can afford. You know, I would like to get a nice Park Tool ones one day, but this is all I got. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the front. The front is basically done the same way. One thing I do recommend is if you are going to tighten it, you do want to have the wheels on the ground so you know they're firmly in place. I am going to readjust the back one in a second because I have to make another video. That's why I tightened it into the air. But you do want to put your wheels on the ground. All right. This is basically this exact same thing as the back. This is the original and this is the new one. Okay, and you do notice that the threads go longer on here, but that shouldn't make a difference because it's only being threaded towards the end. And let's get the weight, the original one, 20 grams. 20 grams, okay? And the new one by H&H is 14. Okay, so if you do look here, this is why you want to have the bike on the ground, because the wheel does move and you want it to be in the most upright position. Nope, this is the wrong size too. So one thing I do notice that when you upgrade to these titanium pieces, that you do have to go one size down on the tool, or else it doesn't fit. So it is important that you have a set of tools so you always have the right size to use. All right. Let me just make sure this is up all the way. Okay. All right. And we'll torque this one up too. This is a very simple upgrade, and is it necessary? Probably not, but once you start going down the rabbit hole like I have, it's very hard to stop and you just keep upgrading. But I am having fun. Oh, that's not the size either. All right. All right, there we go. You know, the mini mods one, you just get the axle and you reuse the outer parts. And the H&H one comes with new ones. Either way, I think it's fine. You're not really getting too much weight difference. And the axle itself, I'm pretty sure they're the same. All right, so if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next upgrade. All right.